If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button and of course subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com. And of course you can use the code TVM at the checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another 6 o'clock content. I am on Footbin because before we move into 6 o'clock, which it's about to hit, I want to tell you, just in case you didn't know, if you've been at work or school all day and you just didn't know about it, EA released Man of the Match cards last night. They didn't tell anyone because, you know, surprise mechanics. But some of them are actually pretty good. So Wayne Rooney is one that I will pick out straight away here. He is actually very good. For an 83 rated card to be as cheap as he is actually a very, very good price. Very, very good card for that money. Now in the Championship, of course. If you are a Derby fan or a Wayne Rooney fan in general, you now have a usable card. Unfortunately, the stamina is, well, EA, you know, so it's not great, but the card itself is actually pretty good. Liverpool fans will be happy to see Chirivella in there, who, by the way, I've sort of showcased, if you will, on the Road to Glory. If you want to check that out, I really like him. Considering he's a 75 rated card, it's actually not that bad. We've got St. Maximum, who I think is extinct across all platforms because EA's max price on him is 50k for some reason. Inaki Williams is in there, and Dele Alli has an 87 rated card, amongst a few others dotted about the place as well. But I thought I'd mention it because, well, EA didn't. That was smooth. Let's move on to what is potentially going to be nothing. The last Saturday, they literally did drop nothing, so I'll be surprised if we get something today. Kubo's still there. Ooh, player moments, Upamecano. I tell you what, that is it. That is interesting. I like that card already without even looking at the actual. Not actually that good. No, to be fair, he's not bad. I wouldn't. I mean, the problem with this is, right. The problem with this is that I know he's going to be good, but look how not good it is. Does that make sense? Very good at sprint speed, very good acceleration. The short passing is decent. His composure, his reactions, bad. Don't care how you sugarcoat that, they are not good. You need those as a centre-back. You'll notice that if you go to even Kehrer from PSG, for instance, you look at his stats, you look at his reactions, you look at his composure, and he's got banging for both, right? And then you come to the defensive stats, you're like, oh, okay, 85 interceptions, not bad. Stand tackle, 95, that's incredible. 85 side tackle, 77 defensive awareness. That is awful. I don't care if you tell him to stay back, if you play one drop back, he is still going to be a little bit missing at times. 97 strength is insane, the jumping is incredible, the stamina is neither here nor there because centre-backs don't really need like high stamina, especially when, let's be honest, unless you're playing a high line, which nobody does in FIFA, you should be fine. I'm not bothered necessarily about the weak foot, although Kehrer does have a 5-star. But either way, how expensive is this? 84, 84, 85. So it's cheaper than yesterday's Tierney, which is interesting because in my opinion this is a much more sought after card than Tierney. The packs are not great, I won't lie to you, but I don't know. Thing is, I know that card is going to be good. I know it'll be one of those that it's there for 5 days. You can grind towards this as well, which makes it even better. But I know it's going to be a card that actually plays well in game, despite the fact that the stats don't necessarily suggest that it will be a good card, which is a little bit frustrating. Why not just make it a good card? Anything else knocking about Electronic Arts? Another Rare Electrum this time, which is a much better pack to give us. They gave us a gold players pack yesterday, so we get a Rare Electrum today. It is untradeable, unfortunately, but it is what it is, and that's where we are. Have we been given a new league? It's been 84 years, and we still haven't. Honestly, right, La Liga was the last league they dropped. I've completed that 3 times on one account since they dropped it. It's not because I'm living on the game. It's because it's been that long since we've had it. Can you please drop another league? I doubt we're going to get a new objective for today. If we're going to get one like the Daniel James objective, it will be probably on Monday, maybe Tuesday at a push. But yeah, it is what it is. So on this account, I don't play, right? So I've not done anything. As you can see, I'm literally level 1 in the top right. So, obviously no new milestones because we've had them all. They won't release any non-top 5 leagues, and there we are. We are where we are. Now, I want this Upamecano card. I actually wouldn't mind picking it up on my road to glory, but there's no point me picking it up on the road to glory because I will literally never use it. So, I think I'm going to complete it right here, right now. That is the 85 rated team done. It might actually look a little bit like overkill, but it isn't. It's right on the threshold, which does surprise me slightly. It's bang on the threshold, actually, because it's 70 chem. So I've just about scraped enough. I probably could have squeezed a little bit more out, to be fair. But still, we are now committed. That is a 25k pack guaranteed. And we're on our way to Upamecano. Upamecano? Upamecano? I've no idea. Absolutely no idea. That is the first of the 284 rated teams. I know a lot of you are going to be concerned because I have Kyle Walker at right back. He's untradeable. I don't use him anymore. I don't even like the inform version, let alone the base version. So I'm really not bothered. Like I said, it is untradeable. If you want proof, there it is. I can't list him, can't sell him. So it is what it is. I had to buy a few players, but to be fair, prices are still quite low, so I don't really feel like I've spent that much money on it. That's a 15k pack, and we have one more segment to go, and that one is it done. The inform was literally 11,000 coins. I am using the Player of the Month Carlos Vela, but as the MLS isn't too far away from ramping back up again, I would imagine we get a better one, and they're really cheap anyway. EA always tend to make the MLS Player of the Month cards quite cheap, so I don't mind giving that up. I haven't used it in ages either. Saul is untradeable. Most of the team actually is untradeable. Alan's untradeable. Saul's untradeable. 11k for the inform. I had to buy like I bought Hernandez for like 6k. So not bad really. I have gone down in coins a fair bit, but I think they could be worth it. And on this account in particular, I don't play an awful lot, but he actually fits into the team. I've got a really strong sort of French connection going on. And EA always seem to want to release really good SBC cards, or at least SBC cards, that are French. We're going to get to see him walk out. But we had Valbuena, we've had Di Maria, we've had Lala, we've had Remy. Di Maria's not French, but French League, it links in, right? There are a lot of good cards out there that link together, and they've all been available through an SBC, which kind of leads me to believe that EA maybe have built like 2 or 3 teams in their entirety and then released them like individually as SBCs. But that card right there on paper, in my opinion, isn't actually that good. The defensive awareness is too low. The composure is too low. The reactions are too low. The stamina, people will complain about it, but it's fine. And medium work rate. So on paper, it's not the best. It's probably, well, it's definitely not worth the amount of coins it will cost you from scratch. But I've got a feeling in game it'll be a little bit different. I think it'll be a little bit better. So ironically, this is going to slot in right here. There it goes. Now we don't get the correct linkage, so there we go. We do now. That there, it just fits, and I don't need to change the team. I have given up Dembele, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'll have to go buy a different version of him. Let me clear that off. Let me get rid of that as well. I know you don't care about this, but yeah, I'll need to put a different version, a different player there. Maybe go buy Dembele again. But you never know. We've got packs to open, so we could potentially get something from one of these. I'm going to open it and it's going to lag, but you know, such as the modern world, I can't really do anything about that. So we didn't get anything in the first pack anyway, so we can skip that. Not much lag, to be fair, not too bad. Let me know what you think of this card in the comments. I've done it for your enjoyment, really. I mean, yeah, okay, it does kind of fit the team, and that's kind of where I am with it. Like, sometimes I'll say to you, oh, I'm not going to force myself to do it. If I don't think it's worth it, I'm not going to do it. That, I don't think it was worth it, but it fits my team, and I packed Kira yesterday, so I've kind of made my money back on it anyway. I'm not really that bothered about doing it. So I will get a review out of it if you are interested, but you're not sure whether he's going to be good enough. Is that an upgrade? I don't remember him being gold before. maybe I'm being stupid, but I don't remember him being gold. No, he was gold. Everybody, as you were, calm down. It's fine. He was gold. I thought he was a silver. We get a hunter. There we go. That's paid for. Quite a lot of it. I like it. That's a good sort of 17,000 coins there or thereabouts. So that's paid for a large chunk. That Leipzig kit is really nice, but it doesn't sell for anything. That's paid for, I would say a large chunk. It's paid for a decent chunk. You know, 2 or 3 players, maybe one 87 rated player or something. Well, 86 rated player anyway. So, yeah, that's offset the price slightly. You're not going to get as lucky as that, I'm sure. But unfortunately, we've not had a walkout. So, moderate pack rewards back. You know, like the packs themselves were quite bad. We've not got any boards or walkouts in any of them, which is a shame. So for now, I'm going to have to deal with a lone St. Maximum. But that's basically going to be the team, minus Maximum. I will find someone else to go in there that I'm going to do the review with. So let me know in the comments, do you think it was worth doing? And are you going to do it? Of course, you have to wait till the review to find out whether I actually think it's worth doing. I should have that up either later tonight or tomorrow. If you have enjoyed the video, do me a favour and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for you. And until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.